And I swear by it.
Yeah.
Just how you use it, you know?
Yeah.
It's got it all there. It's amazing.
This video is being sponsored by our friends at GPU Audio, who are about to release their plugin suite for Mac OS. More from me in a bit.
Yeah, but you can hear music that has been over-processed.
Yeah. If anything, I'm trying to actively move in the other direction. And, it's like photoshopping a photo or something. The more you fuck with it, the less it's close to the original intention of the people who are doing it. I feel like I'm doing a disservice to people to over-process things in a lot of ways. And I've done it in the past on records, and certain records call for more processing and more fucking around with. But, with this, I wanted it, we wanted it to feel like these guys in a room kind of playing together, and to that end, it's trying to keep this side of it as minimal as possible and kind of get it out of the way so it doesn't, fuck with the energy and the forward motion,
So I'm interested in this idea, Damon, that you clearly just create all the time, that you're always, every day it seems, you've got to do something, and whether there's a routine to that, whether there's a certain setup.
I've made a record while we've been sitting here. There's a lead connected to the back of my head.
Tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
On it.
I was kind of amazed by that. Like he has quite a strict sort of turn up at 10, get going. It's almost like in a
leave,
sort of a slight
leave.
leave. Yeah, it's not like all night sessions. It's quite. It's almost like quite plumbery. Do you know what I mean? Just get in, do the thing in the best possible way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Farmer.
Yeah.
Working with Kenny Beats, very different approach. Again, everyone's got a slightly different energy. What's interesting, I think, is that for some people, certain energies are way more important than others. And what's interesting is when you get those really different energies somehow creating chaos together, that's when it's possible for something really bright.
Yeah.
An explosion
could come through that.
Yeah.
And being able to dip in and out, I feel very fortunate, and he does the same thing of dipping in and out of different people's processes, and you can always gather some energy and inspiration from being pushed in a different direction and in a way that you wouldn't have done if you stayed in your normal situation, and there's something that...
Yeah, I can't ever convey how amazing an education it was to go to West Africa and start sitting at the back of little clubs in Bamako with my melodica, playing with the bands, not like on the stage, but just sort of playing along.
Yeah.
But that's about putting yourself in seemingly strange environments and then...
Out of your comfort zone.
But then the transformation is that at some point it's no longer out of your comfort zone. Yeah. it's your comfort zone, and then you have to kind of go and find something else. Something else. You can always go back to there but each comfort zone you leave, you need to be able to return to it, but with different. So yet again, those opposing energies, that opposition.
As I mentioned, GPU Audio are about to release their plugin suite for Mac OS featuring classic modulation and time-based effects. Also, their first partner plugin with Vienna Symphonic Library will be out in a matter of weeks, with more GPU-accelerated plugins coming in the near future. Get the latest news and all their free plugins by heading over to gpu.audio/tape notes. Links in the description below. Thanks to GPU Audio for supporting the show. It's been absolutely brilliant to be here. Thanks so much for allowing us to come in and have this conversation. The Heights is the track we're going to kind of see out the show with, and we were going to talk about it just a tiny bit.
I'll see you in the front. I'll be there in the front row next to you.
Yes, I hope so.
At the end.
Yeah, holding hands. No.
It's holding hands. Well, why not?
Yeah.
I'm happy to hold hands.
Yeah. We can do it, Damon.
It's all right. It's okay. Right.
So
it's going to be okay.
When the Heights closes the record, doesn't it? So, and is there anything that you wanted to share about this song before we listen to it?
I suppose it's a bit more of a sort of traditional kind of structure.
The demo is funny is because I'm playing distorted electric guitar on this, but I'm playing it using Garageband.
Right.
I'm using the Garageband distorted guitar, but it sounds quite good.
Sounds pretty good, yeah. Do you want to hear the demo?
Yeah, a little tiny bit of the demo and then go into the...
Where the guitars are. That's me just playing normal guitar.
Cause I got a grace in law. Suppose I got a grace in law. I tell a little heart just for
I have good, like,
you.
auto-tune
Standing in the
previous.
front row. It's for you. The color in your love. Some face so perfect that you can't even see it. The color in your love. Some face so perfect.
Here comes the Garageband.
Even see it.
Oh yeah, it sounds pretty good.
See, Garageband, I swear by it.
Yeah.
Just how you use it, you know.
Yeah.
It's got it all there. It's amazing. It's got everything.
So that demo turned into the finished song.
So this would have been, using the demo as a template, playing over it, and then I remember we kind of got a pretty heavy, fun drum sound, and then that was sort of
Everything was like, you know, turned into something a lot more not bad.
Yeah.
Obviously, Graham has got these.
You know, I only mention the Garageband because it's funny.
Yeah.
But it's, you can't.
Yeah.
Compare.
It's not the same as having Graham Coxon.
It's not
in your toolkit.
But it's nice. Well, I kind of have. I've just got a little Graham Coxon in my toolkit. Not the real one, the AI one.
Yeah, watch out! You're gonna have a Damon voice one.
Oh,
too.
mate!
Just type it in.
Oh, God, I've heard some fucking terrible AI things, like me singing Wonderwall.
Wow.
It doesn't sound any different, but it does slightly. Yeah. It doesn't sound better.
No.
That's for sure.
Without question.
At the end of the day, you can't replace the human behind it. It's like I want out of music is to hear the person do the thing, with all their sort of story and all the mistakes they make.
It's a lovely idea that the robot can replace man and he can then just completely do nothing except sort of pleasure himself.